What do you call a death from COVID that caused someone to die of a blood clot? What do you call a death from COVID that is called a heart attack? What do you call a death from COVID that is from untreated and unknown diabetes? What do you call a death from COVID that is cancer? What do you call a death from COVID that is any of the other fucking cardiovascular or full body damages that repeat reinfection of COVID causes? You call it COVID killing people. I cannot get over, as a media and communication PhD, the absolute irresponsibility I am seeing of people not counting cases, not testing, not making the connection when we have nothing but a well-substantiated, really well-documented amount of evidence that shows that this is COVID killing people. It's like, how absolutely disconnected from the understanding of the damage this disease does, and then the repercussions, regardless of if it's not short term, that are real. Just because you caught COVID one day and then 6 months later you had a fucking heart attack does not mean you didn't die of COVID-19. And the absolutely irresponsible documentation of that is so fucked. It is unacceptable. We are not giving this disease the credit and seriousness that it clearly has when we say, oh, it's such a coincidence, even though we have the research that shows when you contract COVID-19, your risk for heart attack and stroke goes up a year after infection. People are dying in their 20s and 30s and 40s of heart attacks at an unprecedented rate. And now it's just normal because apparently people deny the ongoing repercussions of a fucking disease to the extent that Olympians are going and claiming that their 15 minutes of fame is now more important than the mass disabling of everyone, and everyone is just internationally flying there to watch them and get reinfected with the disease that is probably going to just have a horrible ripple effect into the school year. We're not going to continue testing for it, and it's just going to continue. Literally, what the fuck are we doing? I don't understand how this society could be so irresponsible, even as someone that has spent the last 10 years learning exactly why it is the way that it is. It is so maddening. If you are not angry, you're not fucking paying attention.